Well, the team here at 7 Eyewitness News is mourning the loss of one of our most celebrated alums. Longtime sports anchor Rick Azar has passed away. Rick, of course, was one of our big three, part of Channel 7's golden years, along with Irv Weinstein and Commander Tom Joles. Our friend Keith Radford brings us more on Azar's legendary career.
Captain Billy Shaw. Billy, well, Rick, it's been a long way and a long grind, and we're just glad to be here. Daryl and Monica, we're still in there. We're Eastern Division champs again. It must feel great. Oh, real great, Rick. It's always a great thrill to win. There's nothing like winning.
Before he became a household name in Western New York sports, it was November 1958. WKBW TV was born, and when the TV screen lit up for the very first time that night, it was the voice of Rick Azar who signed Channel 7 on the air. He was born Ricardo Carballata, and he went to St. Joe's, then Canisius College. He began his broadcasting career at WHLD Radio in Niagara Falls. In the early 1950s, he liked sports, and Rick eventually settled into the seat beside Irv Weinstein. They were later joined by Tom Joles, and together began an historic 30-year run with Eyewitness News.
But most of all, Rick, you're number one in my book.
Olympic preview. How's the weather out there, kid?
It is hot and it is unbearably humid, Irv, let me tell you.
Rick became the station's first sports director. He was there for the very first Sabres game at the Odd. He was in the booth the day O.J. Simpson broke the 2,000-yard mark against the Jets in 1973.
O.J. running left. O.J. 5'4", maybe more. I don't know. 96. There it is. They did it. I just wonder if the three of us at this moment fully realize what it has been our great privilege to watch O.J. Simpson run for 2,000 yards in one season.
He was our eyewitness to Western New York sports history, and in the process became as popular as the players he covered.
How can I help you? It's him! It's him! Mama! It's Rick Azar, the sports guy from Channel 7 Eyewitness News. Say hello to the toughest sportscaster in town.
What tough? The man is a scream puff.
But when it comes to sports, Rick Azar is one tough cookie.
What do you say, Rick? Me and the guys watch you do sports all the time. You're my kind of guy. You know why? Because you're different. You say what you think. You're a tough guy on sports, Rick. What do you say to that?
But all good things must come to an end. On June 30th, 1989, Rick did his final Channel 7 sportscast. He was 60. He said it was just time.
Other than you probably already heard me say over and over again, if you know me, and all of you here do, I don't have anything new to say or smart to say, clever to say. I just go along and do my job every day, and I hope that's what I did. I hope it set some kind of standard.
And so we cut the cake and poured the champagne and said so long to the man we all knew as the Dean.
And that's Eyewitness Sports.
Just an icon. Again, that was our Keith Radford reporting tonight. As we mentioned, Rick Azar worked so closely with Irv Weinstein and Commander Tom Joles. I spoke with Joles tonight after he learned of Rick's passing, and he pointed to the special relationship the three shared.
They were my brothers that I never had in real life, and we were so close to one another. We were as much a part of a family as anybody could be. And Rick and I used to have dinner together every night, almost every night down through the years. And he was truly a dear friend, as was Irv. And I must say I miss Irv terribly, and I'm going to miss Rick terribly.
Rick Azar was 91 years old. Our deepest sympathies go out to his family and friends. 7 Eyewitness News will be right back.